guys, Pseudonym here, doing a 6 things that I hate / annoy / irritate / I cannot stand video. I was tagged by my sister, Shirley Marie, and yeah, so I'm gonna try and do this. She covered some really good ones, and I'm gonna try not to copy hers so much, but a lot of the things that she mentioned I can't stand either. But anyway, so my list is as follows. Wet pant legs. I can't stand wet pant legs, especially when you're wearing jeans and stuff. In the winter, like if I'm not wearing boots or whatever, or in the spring, like I'll wear pant legs and then they'll get like all soaked, and like it's just so annoying. Your shoes off, you get home, you're walking around and your socks get wet because your pant legs are wet. Stupidity in general really bugs me. Like how some people can't get certain facts right, or just the basic things like common sense. Like I don't understand how some people don't have common sense. I just don't get it. Like seriously, it's not even something you can learn in school, so I can't even say go back to school and learn that, because you can't learn common sense. It's just something you're supposed to know. Bad grammar like irritates me. Spelling, yeah, like I like to read a bunch of different people's blogs and things like that, and spelling, like I don't know, like how could you misspell words? Like the word your, for example, Y-O-U-R means your, Y-O-U''re is you are, or things like that. There, and there, and where and were. Were and where is a weird one because they are pronounced differently, but some people get that shit mixed up and I don't get it. Basic knowledge, like seriously. And my sister covered bad drivers, stupid drivers, whatever, blah blah blah. Yeah, those guys piss me off too. When you're driving and people turn like from like, let's say the middle lane, they turn left or they turn right, like turning from the middle lane, don't do it. Like seriously, this one time my fiance and I were on this one-way street, and there was a sign that said left turn only, like that black sign with the there's this one lane, and there was these cars in that lane wanting to turn, but there was a guy right beside them. It's a 4-lane. And there was a guy beside them. He had his left turn signal on. I was like, oh my god, this fucking idiot is gonna go turn left with these guys. I wonder if he's gonna get honked. He didn't, of course. And of course, every time something like that happens, there's never cops around to bust their ass. I don't get it. Like, there was only one sign, and it said like 1 lane to turn left, not 2 lanes, 1 lane. No, study your shit. Go back and look at the manual again. Like my sister said, it's stupid. Okay, let's see. Public washrooms, like my sister said, are disgusting. I hate them. I don't like when you walk in and it smells like shit, like someone just took a fresh shit, and like it's so gross. Or there's piss on the toilet seat, shit still festering in the toilet unflushed. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Women, you ladies, flush your shit down the toilet. Like, why would you leave that for someone else to see? Like, that's so disgusting. Like, you honestly, like, was that a cool looking shit and you want to just leave it? Like, are you, like, just leave it there for someone else to find it? Or I don't understand how you can't flush that, because it's embarrassing. Like my sister said, it's so embarrassing. Like, how could you, even if the washroom is empty, someone else is gonna come and have to look at that stuff. That's so gross. So gross. Okay. Ooh, bugs. I hate bugs. I hate spiders. I hate beetles and all this other crap. I went to the Philippines when I was 13, and it's like a tropical place, lots of bugs. This one time I went to the washroom at my mom's place, and I closed the door, and there was this huge ass cockroach. I swear to god, it was like this big, and it was just like, I closed the door and it was like right there, and it was like the antennas were like, oh, so at work, and I was like just walking around, like looking around and stuff, and I seen this brown thing on the floor, and I thought it was like a maybe brown piece of plastic bag or something crumpled up and thrown on the floor, maybe meant to be thrown in the garbage, but it was missed or something. And I looked carefully, and I saw like it was like a bug on its back, and there were like lines on the like the lines and stuff like on the beetle's like body part. Oh my god, it was so disgusting. I walked like right away. I didn't want to freak out, because in case it wasn't like a plastic bag crumpled up, and it wasn't moving. Okay, it wasn't moving. So I went and grabbed one of my coworkers. Like, hey, you want to see a bug? And she was like, she's scared of bugs too, and she's like, no. I was like, no, come on, seriously, like I think it's a bug, but I don't know if it's a bug or if it's a plastic bag. Just can you come and look at it for me? And another girl was listening to this, and she's like, oh, you guys, just come on, let's go. So we walked to the back, and the girl that was gonna check it out for me looked and saw that yes, it was a bug, and we all flipped out. We all started screaming and screaming, and our department is mainly women, all women, maybe 5 guys in our department of 25 people. So there was one pharmacist that was in the department, and she goes, you know, your sister, you're the only man here right now, can you come and get this bug for us? So he goes and he looks, and he's like, oh, okay, and then he went to go pick it up, and it moved, like the leg went like stretched out like this. I was like, oh, it's so gross, and we all started screaming, and oh, it was just gross. He took a paper towel, he stepped on it, he's like, well, it's dead now, and he threw it out, and it was just so disgusting, and I was, oh, it was fucking huge. It was like this big. So it wasn't like a tiny little, I thought it was a cockroach, but I think one of my coworkers said it was probably a June bug or something. But it was this, the motherfucker was this big. Ugh, so gross. I've never seen anything so disgusting. Yeah, so bugs. I hate bugs. I fucking hate bugs. Oh, okay. Bad manners. I can't stand bad manners. Like, how could you live without manners? I hate when I'm in a restaurant and I'm eating whatever, talking with my friends or whatever, and then someone at the next table is blowing their nose in their fucking napkin. It's disgusting. Like, you know, other people are eating. How could you not excuse yourself and go to the washroom and blow your fucking nose there? I don't want to have to hear your snot like spraying all over you in your napkin. That's so gross. Or like, this one time, I went to McDonald's with my sister and my dad, and we were sitting just, you know, hanging out, whatever, and this older man was like with his like kids or whatever, and he coughed, hawked up a loogie, and spit on the floor right beside us. Yeah, so it was just disgusting. So my dad's like, you know what, let's just go, guys. But yeah, that was gross. That's disgusting. These kids at McDonald's have to clean that shit up. It's so gross. Like, ugh. So if you're in a restaurant, please go to the washroom, blow your nose there. If you have to cough and if you've got a fucking loogie in your throat, don't spit on the floor. Go to the washroom like a normal person and spit in the fucking toilet or sink or wherever. I don't give a shit. Or the garbage. I don't care. Just don't do it in front of other people. That's so gross. You're not outside. Last thing would be sluts. Sluts, skanks, whores, things like that. Oh my god. I live in a city called Winnipeg where it's basically cold all the time. Like, we have 3 months of summer, and sometimes they're not even good summer months. But yeah, like it's basically always winter, and it's super cold, like -50 degrees. And sometimes you'll see girls that are going to the club or whatever, and I swear to God, like booty shorts, like, and their asses are hanging out. Oh, and then boots. Yeah, like short ass shorts and boots. Okay, maybe it looks sexy, like those kokanee girls or whatever, but they're wearing that because it's their part of their uniform. It's not like they're wearing that all the time or something. So and it's gross. It's so gross. And you see girls wearing shorts already, and it's like still like 10 degrees outside, and like with like really cold wind, so it feels like 5. And then like their white ass legs are showing through their shorts and flip-flops, and then they got like goosebumps. Nice outside, but put some fucking sweats on. It's not that nice out yet. It's only like 5 degrees outside. That's not that nice. Yeah, so sluts. I can't stand them. Or when they wear like their shorts or whatever, and then their fucking G-strings are up to here. Like, come on, do you have no self-respect for yourself? You know, guys see you and they think, oh, that girl's an easy fuck, let's go bang the shit out of her and leave her alone. And you guys end up feeling, oh my god, like, you know, I like this guy, or you pretend to think that, oh, whatever, it's just a one night stand kind of thing, but you know you're fucking hurting inside. Come on, don't even fucking hand me that shit that you actually like that lifestyle. Whatever. Well, maybe if you're like older or whatever, but if you're like a young, like older teenager, early 20s, you don't want that shit, I'm pretty sure. Like, and even if you do, you gotta do something about your fucking self-esteem, because that's pathetic to want to get that kind of attention just so a guy will pay attention to you for one night and that's it. Fucking get in your pants. That's so sad. That's so sad. But, yeah, so those are the 6 things that I hate / annoy / irritate me. And I'm gonna tag the same people that I tagged in my video over the random. I'm going to tag Crystal DeGuzman123, DeGuzman JD, 115115, and Flipquo. You guys have been tagged. Let me know what your 6 things that you hate / annoy / irritate you. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, today is May 2nd. It's the Manny Pacquiao and Ricky Hatton fight. Even though I'm Filipino, I think Ricky Hatton's gonna win because that guy's insane. But yeah, so let's see. We'll find out later on tonight. Alright, guys. Peace. Oh, don't forget to hit subscribe. See ya.